Following last week's storms, most businesses and employees in downtown Reno were affected by the weather, even if flooding didn't happen around certain areas. Hannah Mancuso, who works in an area near the Truckee River, said most businesses seem to have adequate preparations.
I didn't get to go to any of my shifts at work last week. One day we only had 17 transactions, so it was so slow. They told me not to come, and then the other day we closed completely.
Some places had to prepare more than others by staying closed with sandbags all around the doors. Beth Carter, the owner of Creme Cafe, a pastry and coffee shop, shared how the storm affected her own business.
It was pretty rough on us. We didn't have to sandbag. We're actually far enough away from the river that doesn't affect us at all. But definitely the threat of flood and the high accumulation of snow and the low temperatures kept people indoors.
Because people were advised to stay indoors and a state of emergency was declared, it took a toll on sales.
There were a couple of days that our sales were I just wanted to cry. There was another day that we closed early, and then our weekend sales leading up to, I believe it was leading up to the day of the flood, or maybe it was the snow. For the whole weekend, our total sales were what we would normally do in one day on the weekend.
While the weather's still cold and the roads are still icy, business is picking up again, but not as much as Carter would hope. Ice is a big concern for her, but there have been no accidents in front of the cafe. A second storm is forecast for this weekend in Reno. Carter says whatever happens, she feels prepared for the weather. She said in her words, "Reno rallies well." For the Reynolds School of Journalism, I'm Emily Hodge.